Top 7 Stupendous Motivational Speaker in the World. Motivational speakers have an enormous impact on one's life. Their words are so powerful and inspirational. But who are the best motivational speaker in the world? They have transformed many people's lives. Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas, born and grown up in Detroit, who was homeless at the age of 16 years old. Eric decided that he wanted to make a better life for himself, to become someone with a life he could be proud of. Eric Thomas has become one of the best motivational speakers in the world. His YouTube videos are legendary and his best-selling books have been taken in millions of dollars in income. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins was born on February 29, 1960 in Los Angeles. His life at home when he was young was described by him as insulting and confused. It was because of this that he left home at the age of 17. Originally, when starting out in the world of motivational speaking,
I can't control whether your husband or wife will live or die or get sick or leave you or get a divorce. I don't want any of that to happen to any human being. I hate suffering. I do anything I can to help people not suffer. But I can't control that. You can. There are people who have lost their arms, lost their sight. There have been people that have been through the most horrific experiences in life, and they found a way to still be happy because they've made the decision that life is too short to suffer. The way I get out of suffering, I give myself a 90-second rule. It's really simple. I say, look, if I feel myself starting to feel that stress, feeling that pissed offness or upsetness or concern or worry about my kid, whatever, I realize that's not going to make it better. Life's too short to suffer. And then I just kind of breathe slowly, slow everything down, and I just watch the thought go by and go, look at that crazy thought. Because everybody's had crazy thoughts. Everybody's had a thought, I'm going to kill that son of a bitch, right? And then you don't kill them because you don't believe that thought. It's the thoughts that are stressful that you believe that mess you up. When you question them, you break the pattern.
Robbins was promoting seminars for Jim Brown's. He later decided to begin his own journey hosting his own seminars. Tony has changed so many people's lives in a positive way through his seminars, motivational speeches, inspirational quotes, and best-selling books. Les Brown. Les Brown was born on February 17, 1945 in Miami, Florida. He was adopted by Mamie Browns and was declared educationally mentally retarded.
I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie, and I beat him 10 straight games in a game called Connect 4. And finally, I said, John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play you anymore. And I got up. I said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And repeat out to me, please. Let's say this together. It's not over until I win. John Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win. That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several other games. And finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won, and he got up and he yawned. And he said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And I'm saying to you, what if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
He was encouraged by others to continue to learn. His top-selling books, It's Not Over Until You Win, and Live Your Dreams. Jim Rohns. Jim Rohns was born September 17, 1930 in Yakima, Washington and died in December 5, 2009. He was a very successful entrepreneur at one time, being the vice president of a very successful sales company, NutriBio. Ron was a wise businessman and managed to impart much of this wisdom into others. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was born on July 30, 1947 in Austria. Schwarzenegger served in the Austrian army at the age of 18 years old for 1 year. Arnold's discipline toward his training was incredible.
I was in this strange little hotel and I just lost the competition. I cried all night. I was this 21-year-old kid and I was crying all night. But then eventually I got back again and kept thinking about what am I doing in America? I'm here to beat all of the American bodybuilders. I'm here to beat all of the bodybuilders all over the world. So let's get our act together. There will be payback time. It is so important that you work your butt off. Don't ever look for shortcuts. You have to recognize that there are 24 hours a day. We sleep 6 hours a day. And I know there's some of you that say, wait a minute, I take more time to sleep. I say, just sleep faster, okay? Because you should only spend 6 hours in bed, because otherwise it's a waste of time. And then you have 18 hours left. Most people work, let's say 8 or 10 hours. So now you still have 8 hours left. What do we do with these 8 hours is really the question. So this is when you have to study and learn something new. The key thing is to keep in mind what is your goal and keep looking at that as you get up and dust yourself off. Okay?
He is an inspiration to many bodybuilders and a great source of motivation for anyone wanting to be as successful. What is the point of being on this earth if you are going to be like everyone else? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar was born on November 6, 1926 in Alabama and passed away on November 28 in 2012. Zig actually served in the army from 1935 to 1946 during World War II. A lot of wisdom has come from Zig Ziglar. 15 books he had written during the period of 1975 and 2012. A goal properly set in halfway reached. Zig Ziglar. Wayne Dyer. Dr. Wayne Dyer was born on May 10, 1940 in Detroit. Dyer was in the U.S. Navy after graduating high school from 1958 to 1962. Dyer left his teaching jobs and started pursuing a career in motivational speaking. When you have the choice between being right and being kind, just choose kind. Wayne Dyer. Thank you for watching our video. Do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.